I can show you how far it's been spread into different cultures, because you'll hear people talking
Right.
about the Matrix. That comes from the Redemption Manual, straight out of it. You'll hear people talking about the Wizard of Oz, about the wizard and the Tin Man and the Yellow Brick Road. That all comes out of the Redemption Manual, a European
Right.
publication made for white people by white people. It's not for
Yep.
us.
Fact.
Yeah,
Fact.
and we
Yeah, man.
know.
I mean, because it's um, well, not to cut you off, but
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
it's
You
the
good?
same thing with having a license. People are like, well, you don't have to have a license to drive. I'm like, yeah, you do have to have a license to drive. I mean, I understand what Black's Law Dictionary says, but it's a it's a law dictionary. It's not like an actual law book. It's just a dictionary.
But let me add on to that, because I'm
Mm,
one of the. I don't use a driver's license, right? And I've been
mm,
pulled over by state troopers here in Texas, in Louisiana.
mm,
I've been pulled over by different police entities all over North America, really. And
mm,
the problem about that is that's somebody's personal beliefs or personal uh
mm.
what they stand on. It shouldn't be propagated to everybody, because the way they're propagating it is wrong. A police officer, whether they want to call them policy enforcer or whatever, a police officer does not debate law, nor does a police officer give a damn about what your paperwork says, about what the law says,
Yep.
about. Oh, sorry for cussing on your platform, bro.
No,
Uh,
no, you good, bro. You good. You
oh,
good. I don't mind it. I mean, just
okay,
I
okay.
don't mind it
A
as long as
police.
it's not like a
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah. I
lot.
ain't gonna.
Like
Yeah, I ain't gonna get crazy with it. But
yeah, yeah.
a police officer doesn't give a damn about whether you have this Supreme Court law or that Supreme Court law, because a police officer doesn't learn law. He has a little card
Right.
inside of his bag, behind his badge, that has all the little law he's supposed to know. So when you're pulling out Supreme Court papers and things like that, you're being belligerent
Right.
to him. You're resisting arrest to him. You're being a threat, when all he wants to do is give you a piece of paper and let you go. Like me, I always accept my tickets. Every time
Mm-hmm.
I get pulled over, I accept my ticket. What, I'm speeding? Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't have a driver's license, man. I didn't even know I was supposed to have one. My bad. I haven't got to it.
Right.
And leave. Like, you'll. That's what the problem is. Whether people believe that they need a driver's license or not isn't the problem. It's what they are
Right.
teaching people to do when they come in contact with a policy enforcer, because he's not a policy negotiator nor a policy philosopher. He doesn't give a dang about your Supreme Court laws or none of
Mm-hmm.
that BS, bro. Like, for real, he wants to give you a ticket or take you to jail or kill you. There's nothing in between. Like, them are
Right.
his three options. He wants to give you a ticket, take you to jail, or kill you. Like, why are you debating law with somebody that doesn't even know law? You making him feel dumb. Like, that's why the police does that to these sovereign citizens and these sovereign Moors,
Exactly.
because
And
yeah,
I've seen videos online where they've gotten owned where like they'll say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna consent. I'm not gonna consent," and then they just break the door. I mean,
yeah,
they go ahead and break the glass, and then they drag them out, they tase them, arrest them. I mean, it's
Jay,
like
Jay,
it's
do you
crazy.
think Rodney King consented to his ass whooping? Excuse my language. Do you think Rodney King consented?
No, I don't think he did. No.
You get what I'm saying? So what do they think saying I don't consent is gonna do? If it was that easy,
Right.
everybody would be going
Exactly.
to jail
It doesn't
24.
matter.
You think
It doesn't
Trayvon Martin
matter.
consented? Trayvon Martin didn't consent.
Right.
Nobody didn't consent. That's what I'm saying.
Yep. Freddie Gray, same thing. Yep.
Yeah, they teaching people stuff that doesn't work, and they're not doing it themselves. And you know, I just, I don't like speaking on people when they're not here, but I brung up Tosh Tariq's name because everybody, like, I meet people on the street and they be like, bro, dang, you sound like Tosh Tariq Bay. Have you? I be like, man, don't get killed, man. Don't.
I like Tosh Tariq Bay, but you gotta understand some of that stuff is not gonna work. Like,
Right.
it's just not meant to work. I mean, at that time, what Drew was doing, I commend him. Two
No,
claps to
and
him.
that's
Two
the
claps.
thing. Oh, my bad. I got off point. Not to cut you off, but that's the thing I wanted
Mm,
to say. That's not more science. That's not the
yeah.
teachings of Professor Drew. None of that, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're propagating it off. They're saying they're Moors and teaching this as some kind of Moorish science, but in all actuality, that's European sovereign citizen. Like
Exactly.
when I go to court, I deny my lawyers and things like that, right? And I
Yep.
don't use paperwork. Like I don't quote law. I just go right in there and handle my business. Hey, I don't know anything. Let's go to
Mm,
trial right now, like as soon as possible. And I go to trial, they're gonna throw it out. But on the flip side,
right.
they're gonna ask you, and this is my word, bro. If you turn down your lawyer, the first thing they're gonna ask you are you a sovereign citizen? And if you say no, they're gonna say, are you a Moor? Because they group them two groups together now and put both of them
Exactly.
down as paper terrorists. Yeah,
Right,
they're
man.
both paper terrorists.
Yeah, exactly. And they are, because you got to understand, for it to be a Moor, you have to be a lawful Moor. It's same thing with being a Hebrew. You have to be a lawful Hebrew. It's all about abiding by the law.
Right,
Everything is bound by law. When you come
right,
into I mean, when you come into this physical universe, you're bound by law. You're bound by the laws of gravity. Laws apply to you, so you
right,
have to obey them all.
right, right. Yeah, that's why people ask me, like, people don't even ask me. They accuse me of being a
Right.
Moor. They say I'm a Moor. They make videos saying I'm a Moor, but in all actuality, brother, I don't descend from those people. So how can I claim that
Mm-hmm.
title? You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I am a student of Professor Drew or Noble Drew Ali. I don't mind calling him Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I am a student
Right.
of him, but I am not a Moor because my family weren't Moors. You